Dolly fam, and welcome back to my channel. I get a lot of requests on how I make my dioramas, so I decided that I am going to do a video series on exactly what I do when I craft my dioramas. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know that I just recently purchased a new 5-tier shelf for some more dioramas that I want to build. So I thought that this would be the perfect time to go ahead and show you kind of step by step how I create the dioramas. So right now I am sitting in the parking lot of Lowe's, and I'm going to go in here to find some flooring for my diorama shelves. I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking for, whether it's tile or wood flooring. I probably will do a combination of both for some of the dioramas. So I'm going to take you guys along with me as I go to Lowe's and filter through the different flooring options that they have and kind of narrow it down, because I'm going to need about 5 to 7 different flooring types, because some dioramas will have the same flooring all throughout, and then some will have a combination of flooring and carpet. So yeah, that's what we're going to do right now. The sun is beaming in my face, so sorry if I'm squinting. But yeah, we're in Lowe's. We're about to go look at their flooring options, see what we can get, and I'm going to take you guys along. So let's get started. So this is my local Lowe's, and we are going to go in here and see what we can find. And I do suggest that we go to, or you go to Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever's closest to you, because they have a lot of flooring option, and you don't have to buy an entire box. You can just buy them by the pieces. This is where the flooring is in my store, and I always get the peel and stick. So we're going to kind of look at the different options that they have. But as you can see, she's fine. There's a lot of different type of flooring to look at. See, I've already pulled out a couple different options that I like. Definitely get the peel and stick, and that's a really dark wooden color. These are new. I haven't seen these or since the last time I've been in here. And then I like these because they're like hexagons, and I could separate them a little bit to do some faux grouting. And then they have it in white marble too, which is nice. And as you can see, the price per piece, they're about 99 cents. And to do what I need to do for my small shelves, it'll be about 4 to 6 pieces. So that's really not bad. This is like a grayish color wood stain. And then I've used these before. This is like a light gray. And then this one was a darker gray color. So yeah, I'm gonna finish looking through. These are a little bit more expensive. They're $1.29. I'm gonna finish looking through and see what I can find. So I have settled on these 4 flooring options right now. This like brick white colored one, this wooden colored one, along with that wood colored one, and then this dark one. I couldn't find a 5th option, so I'm just gonna go with these 4 for now. But yeah, so far so good. We just left Lowe's, and I wanted to kind of show you the receipt that I received to kind of break down how much I spent on flooring for 4 dioramas, which wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, and then show you this last minute deal that I got as I was walking out the store. So the receipt shows that, for all those pieces I spent $13.77. And then as I was walking out, look at this. It's some glass toweling that I got that was on sale for $2, and I am going to use this in a diorama as the bathroom wall where the shower is going to go. But isn't this gorgeous? Look at that. It's like gray and silver and black. It is amazing, and it's going to go in Echo's diorama. But yeah, that was a good deal. See, $2, hidden jewels, not bad. All right, so the next step is to buy walls to build like the basing of the foundation of the dioramas, and I just get foam board from the Dollar Tree. And then after that, to pick out scrapbook paper for the faux wallpaper for the dioramas. So I have a huge stash of scrapbook paper, so that's exactly what I'm about to do. I'm going to head home and kind of pull out my 2 bins and go through it and see if I have any scrapbook paper that I can use for the dioramas. So I will show you guys that step next. Okay guys, I'm going to do a real quick voiceover because it was really windy outside. But in this step, you can see that I am measuring my flooring pieces to make sure that they are the correct length. And I'm going to use my L-shaped ruler to make sure that I line it up exactly where it needs to go. I'm making sure all the edges are flushed. And I am going to just kind of measure that out, and then in a few seconds, because it took me a minute to get the measurements, as you can see, I'm trying to make sure that the ruler is straight. I'm going to take my X-Acto knife, and then I am just going to score it a couple of times to make sure that it goes deep enough. And the good thing about this is that you don't have to make it too deep. And then right here, I am just snapping it. I love these pill and stick vinyls because they just snap so easily, makes a really clean line. And now I am going to spray my board with some more adhesive spray. And I use extra adhesive spray to make sure that it's going to stick really good. The vinyl is already very sticky, but I just like to be safe, you know, better safe than sorry. And I'm just peeling off the back of my vinyl pieces, and I'm going to make sure it's lined up really well, because once it's down, I promise you, you will not be able to pick it back up. So I'm lining it down, and I am putting a little bit of my weight on it and spreading it out. I'm taking the second piece. I'm going to look at that wind. That's why I couldn't use the audio from the video. But I'm just going to take the second piece and I'm going to line it up right next to the first one. Make sure that it's flush with the outside, and I am going to use my weight. And I am just going to apply pressure to it, smooth it out, make sure there's like no bubbles or anything, and voila! Flooring for my diorama. Okay guys, this is my shelving unit. If you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen it. And I'm just kind of show you how I'm planning things out. I'm really short, so excuse this. But this is the top floor. This is going to be for Genesis and Lola. And as you can see, I've laid out some wallpaper options, and I've done that with each of the floors that I've completed. So for Echo and Avery, I'm going for a black and a dark theme. They'll have like gold and purple accents, but this is what I'm looking forward to as far as using it for their walls. And then of course, this for their bathroom area. And then down here, I have Ishay and Samuel's family. And I'm thinking, since this space is not as big as I thought it was going to be, I'm just going to buy another piece of this and fill that all the way up down there. And I haven't figured out what I'm going to do for their walls. I still have the walls from their old diorama, so I might actually put those in their new diorama. And then finally for Cora and her family, they've gotten the dark wooden floor. And these are the wallpaper options that I'm thinking about for theirs. And I have a storyline. As you can see, these kind of match the colors on Cora's daughter Amina's wall. So a storyline is going to come for that. But yeah. And then I still have this one to go, and I'm still looking for flooring and wallpaper for theirs. But yeah, this is the flooring placed on the shelf. And this is step one as far as how I go about constructing my dioramas. I do the floor, pick out the wallpaper, and then I go from there. So stay tuned to the second video. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to touch on that. Probably like wall construction, show you kind of how I sketch out the walls and the floor plan, and then show you how I build it from there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe down below, and make sure you click that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video, as soon as I upload a video. If you're not following me on Instagram, you can do that at the Dollhouse. I post there almost daily. I'm very active in the comments, so if you can't catch me here, you can catch me over there. And until next time, much love.